So real quick, we are now live on Facebook. I do apologize. I do apologize for we were having technical difficulties. That was me. That was having technical difficulties. But now I am here. So we are talking about politics. What would you ask your candidate? Correct? If that's where we were at. Correct? See how I just jumped right in. I'm just ready. I ain't got no eyebrows. I ain't got no eyes. I'm good.
Put your hands, lady.
Isn't it?
Get it. Come on now.
Look, does it matter?
It does.
No. We know that.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, it does matter.
Sorry.
It does definitely matter.
Would it matter to you if you found out like your president couldn't please his spouse?
What? Yes, I would, because I cannot, certain people can't be trusted. I'm glad you said it, because if you think about who you're going to vote for, think unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been thinking one way for so long. There's certain things, like if he's a liar, how good of a liar is he?
Like Bernie Sanders, he probably be like, he'd be like,
he could probably do it.
Saying you can't get the job done in bed, you can't get America's job done.
There you go.
Right. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say what problem resolution has our new I want to know, what have you done to try to alleviate? Right. Did you offer up some more PPs or VVs? First of all, I don't understand why attractive women don't run for office.
Me neither.
I think Sarah Palin might have been the closest thing that anybody got to halfway, but she wasn't very bright.
No, the AOC, Antonio Cortez, the congresswoman out of New York.
Okay.
She's attractive.
Yeah, but did she run?
No, she ran for her.
Okay, no. We want to know, did she run for president? Right. Pretty women don't run for president. Why?
Pretty men don't
chime in. No, and pretty men don't run for president. This is what I'm saying. I want more eye candy.
Pretty people.
If you want to make America whatever again, I need to make America pretty. Right, make it sexy again. Because if you care about your look, then you would. Why?
No, America's not going to nominate a young woman. Let's say
why?
Young woman, so let's say if she in her 30s, you got to get a certain age to run for president. 35.
If she got blonde hair, they vote for her.
Okay, we need to brush up on our stuff. How old do you have to be to run for president?
It's at least 35.
It's 36.
It's 35 between 35 and 38.
Okay, she giving we doing a roundabout.
I do not think America
is ready.
Elect a woman president, a young woman president.
Why?
Because I don't think they're gonna take it.
I know this. You don't think they take it seriously. Oh wow! What you think? What you think?
I agree. I feel like we still very sexy.
Okay, what about a man? What about a very attractive man? Can we get somebody that's not 7? Because Barack was the sexiest thing I've ever seen as a president. Okay, Barack was sexy. No, but first of all, Barack got swagger, which makes, because swagger can make an ugly person real sexy. So he has swagger. He's not an ugly man, but I'm just saying we don't have anybody running, and is that probably why? Because people think it's going to be a distraction. Yeah. Would you be distracted by an attractive candidate? I mean, I'm just asking.
I think people would be like, that would be the headline, like what he wore and how he wears, how he styles his hair in the morning.
Right,
I think that would be the headline.
But what the headline right now is what he tweeted. Like, his hair is still on trial. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be indicted. I don't know if when are they going to impeach that?
Impeach the peach.
Yeah.
Impeach the peach.
But I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Would you ask the candidate about their sexual
I would be like, so on a scale from 1 to 10, how likely is that your significant other is looking for a new incumbent in office?
But do you think that they would actually answer it?
No.
I think we should make it a question. I think you should. But are they not all in their personal business though? Should we not know who we dealing with? How do we know who's in our house? But you got Uncle Sam. Why? Uncle Sam is gonna be in your house. He in your computer. He in your phone. He's everywhere. So I need to know him. I need to know what he got going on.
Do you really want to vote for a limp dicker? I mean, come on.
You know what? That might be somebody's name that's running.
It could be. You were saying, like, yo, because you know he ain't gonna be able to stand up to the challenge.
Do people even understand the magnitude of the questions? Like, did anybody watch the debate besides the Democratic debate?
Of course I did.
Is anybody here a Republican?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I've been Republican for.
No, you're not a Democrat and you're the problem.
No.
You are. You're the problem. You're the problem. You're independent. You're the problem. What are you then?
I'm going to vote for who's best for the country.
No. That's not how it works.
On the status, I don't
Okay, so even if you don't own the status, you do know that.
Primaries, I understand.
Okay.
You can only vote. That's why I don't believe in the system. I feel like
Okay.
the system is flawed because I feel like I want to vote for who's best. And I don't believe in that whole, you can only vote party lines on primary and you gotta do this. I don't believe in it.
Okay.
So when it comes time to vote, I vote for who's the best candidate.
Okay.
But say you don't believe in it, but
You still registered as
I had to
something.
find out the hard
Right.
way.
What are
So
you
I was-
registered as?
I used to be a Democrat.
Okay.
And then I registered as an independent, and then when election time came around,
Can't do anything.
I couldn't vote.
No, you can't.
Right.
I was like, why can't I vote? It was like, they even independent.
Because you a maybe. That's why. I mean, that's really what
And
it.
it's really, but in real life.
But you can
it's
still
such a
vote
process.
as whoever you want to vote for. You just need to pick a party. This is America. We don't we make shit difficult. What are you
That's the
saying?
point. So I do what I choose to do because it's America.
Right.
No, right.
But are you
Who
voting?
you vote for is different.
It's different than
what
your party. Your affiliation
My party
is.
line is when I was younger and it was based off of Democrat. I just haven't changed it.
Why? But why were you a Democrat? I mean, that's just. I'm just touching on that topic because I think a lot of brown people are Democrats for the wrong
I made
reasons.
this statement before because I actually had this whole conversation with a lot of people.
Okay.
A lot of us who are black, young, in the hood primarily, are
Right.
Democrat based on the fact of what your parents are. Your parents are that based on the fact it's just
Some-
going down the line.
right.
You don't really took the time to learn anything.
Right.
I don't really fuck with the whole Democratic type shit. Just off of that, how when Kennedy died and Lyndon B. Johnson took over, and he said, "Give that nigga Pastor William Boyd."
Right.
We had these niggas voting Democrat for the next 200 years. And I like, fuck 'em.
Right. Okay. So that's when you was like, I'm not doing that. That makes sense. I mean, a lot of people don't want to admit that that's why they're a Democrat or that's why they chose the party that they did. I mean, even some people, if you look at and listen to policies, you don't agree with it a lot of the time. You're like, what? I do believe you should get out there and work for what you know, and all that great stuff. But we say, no, because you put a Republican in office. And even though Obama was great, I'm just saying there were some things policy-wise.
Same thing with Clinton. I mean, Clinton had
Clinton is the worst one.
right. He-
It's some
But I
policy-wise.
think, we historically, as black people, we were originally Republican because that was Lincoln's party, and then we kind of shifted.
But they make
around
Lincoln
Kennedy
seem like he was
time.
a Democrat. They don't. They kind of imply it with his liberalism and things like that. That's that syndicated education. This is the thing that we as people need to start talking about. Why you're voting now the way you are, or why you want to be affiliated, and also educating people on the fact that pick a party. You want to just so that you can vote.
That's the
See, these are
reason
this is
why.
that
was the same
syndicated
way.
education as well. I'm going to be independent, and then now they know. Now you can't vote.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna pick a party. I don't care what party it is, and I'm still gonna go in the booth and vote for whoever the hell I want.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Can't do
And
that no more though.
why?
Why?
Yes, you can. Well, who told you that?
If I'm a Democrat,
No.
I'm telling you,
We work for the Board of Elections.
What are you
this is the
talking
problem
about?
this
Right.
This is the problem that I had when you
Camera
go
not
up-
nobody.
Oh, shit.
Right. Turn it on yourself. The party, the card with your ad.
This is the problem of that. So
What did you have?
when I told you when I first went, I was Democrat, and I was like, why can't I? Like, if you want a Republican, whoever,
Is it doing
Right.
primaries?
why can't you?
Only time.
Oh, I think it was.
Right. You have. That's why we have to
Primaries, you
educate
can
each
only
other.
vote party
Yeah.
line.
Talk to them.
That's why
Say that
I'm
one
talking.
time.
During the primaries, you can only vote party line,
Right.
and that's one of my issues. Like I was saying,
That was
before.
my issue. Right. Okay.
Right.
Well, then, but the issue is that there isn't another representative of that party. That should
Right.
be an issue. The issue shouldn't be
Right,
No,
that's-
the issue. Wait a minute.
That should
What
listen.
I'm saying has nothing to do. There's not a contradiction with what you're saying. What I'm saying to you is the issue shouldn't be that because I'm Democratic, I can only vote for Democratic. The issue is that there isn't more choices of your party. So the fact that you're independent, there should be an independent candidate. There should be a Republican candidate. The fact that your party isn't represented is not a fault of your party.
But my
So
thing-
that's what I'm supposed to be saying.
And I
But
feel
you
like-
said,
I'm
why
saying
should
that
you-
If I'm a Democrat, right, and my party's Democrat, and I don't like my Democratic Party's representative.
Right.
I like the Republican one thank you.
Yeah, because you
For
killing
this
us.
specific top for this specific
Right,
office.
right.
I want to be able to make that choice. They
Oh, okay.
don't allow you to do that on a voting sheet. You got to
No,
vote Democrat.
You got that's only
Or
in the
whatever
primary,
the
and if there's not and if there's not an option for the other, so that's just like when you said earlier, why isn't there any other Republicans? Well, Trump is the pick for that party.
Right.
So that's who's going to be on that ballot. There has to be other people on that. And mind you, there's always people. If you go to the primaries, it's always write-ins.
Right, you can write things in, but they're going They're going off of the fact that syndicated education again. They put signs up. There are signs everywhere. There are commercials to constantly put certain names. Baltimore is synonymous for having the same people represented in everything, because you're like, oh, I know who that is. I know who. Like, the name rings a bell. You get in that little booth, and then you just sit there and you're like, I've seen that before. Right.
What's come up next? The Bozeman.
No, that is so true. Okay, so somebody said the whole part. Okay, who got glasses? Because I don't have contacts or glasses. And go ahead, Mel, read that.
The whole party philosophy is a setup. A democracy should be about the majority vote. When you have a bipartisanship, it separates people automatically. It stops being about the issues and more about my party versus your party. But
I get what you're saying. But at the same time, but I get what he's saying. I mean, we can all relate to what he's saying.
I can't. I understand.
You can't relate.
I understand what he's saying. If I didn't understand it better.
Right. So what do you mean?
So what I'm simply saying is the fact that just because that's the system. It's who's available to run. Mm-hmm. So the fact that they have the Green Party, they have the Communist Party, they have an independent candidate, they have these things there. You have to know that it's not just bipartisan. That's the ones of choice. So if you feel that certain type of way, then elect those parties. Mm-hmm. So your complaint is not going to get your party on the ballot.
And he doesn't seem like he would talk to us like this, does it? It doesn't seem like he would talk to us like this. It seems like at some point he wouldn't. Oh, baby, it's okay. He got the little shirt on. I feel like we should be playing dominoes in some type of incarcerated situation. Everybody, Nate Dogg in the house. But you're. See, that's why you can't judge a book by its cover, because you're very versed in this topic.
Yeah, because it's very important. I think
why is it so important to you?
I think that we have such a hard time. We have such a thing where we have to put us against them. We've got to just accept the fact that it's an us. You got to own. Just like we say, support black. Mm-hmm. Support black is not supporting him or supporting him. It's supporting all around.
Okay,
and that's how you take ownership. They have, like you said, they have Jewtown, they have China, they have Little Italy.
Right.
There's no ownership of what we do here. In Cherry Hill, the grocery store is owned by Catholic Charities.
Yeah,
you know
which is also yeah.
So it's like,
and it says literally. So they say it's literally Bloods versus Crips. Mm-hmm. And on that note, we're gonna be right back. Okay, we're gonna take a brief commercial break. We'll be back. Well, we don't have, but if we did, this is when we would put it there. Right. All right, so we're back in 2 and 2. 2 and 2, be right back. Don't go anywhere. Anybody that just joined the live on Facebook, I know you just joined. And I'm getting ready to get my cocktail so I can talk and we can chat and let that, yeah. Okay, I'll be back.
It is buzzing.